If you're considering making a move to the community of Trilogy at Glen Ivy here in Corona, California, then you're in the right spot. Because today I'm taking you on a neighborhood tour of the 55 and older community of Trilogy at Glen Ivy. Hi, my name is Casey, and as I mentioned before, my wife and I live in one of the 55 and older communities here in Corona. And if you've watched any of our previous videos, then you know we absolutely love living here. So in this video, I'd like to show you around the community of Trilogy at Glen Ivy. So let's get going. As we turn on the Trilogy Parkway, one of the first things you'll see is the entrance to the Glen Ivy Hot Springs. This is a privately owned spa that's extremely popular here in Southern California. It really is a beautiful spot with several swimming pools, mineral springs, hot and cold plunge pools, and even a red clay mineral bath called Club Mud. If you've never been to the Glen Ivy Spa, it's definitely worth a trip, and it's a great place to spend the day. As we continue along the Trilogy Parkway, it's hard not to notice the landscaping and the greenery. The community of Trilogy is absolutely beautiful, and since it's been around for over 20 years, the trees and the landscaping have had a chance to grow and mature. And the landscaping really does make Trilogy stand out from other 55 and older communities in the area. And it's one of the things people love the most about this community. And off to the left is the community center here at Trilogy, and it's made up of three main buildings. The first is the Blue Water Sports Club. Now this is a 15,000 square foot building that features a large indoor swimming pool, a walking track, a gym, locker rooms, and an aerobic studio. This is a popular spot for residents of Trilogy, and many people do take advantage of the amenities here. And directly behind the Blue Water Sports Club, you'll find additional amenities too. There's an outdoor swimming pool, a separate spa, a fireplace, a barbecue area, tennis courts, pickleball courts, and walking trails. And just to the left of the Blue Water Sports Club is the Pacific Crest Lodge. This is a 13,000 square foot building that features event rooms, a large lounge area with a fireplace, a craft room, a card room, table tennis, and pool tables. This is also where all residents of Trilogy come to pick up their mail. And to the right of the Blue Water Club is the Lake Center building. Here you'll find multi-purpose rooms, a library, and beautiful views of the lake. And just behind the building is the outdoor amphitheater that's used for summer concerts, weddings, and other social events. As you leave the Trilogy community area and get back on the main road, you'll see the entrance to the Glen Ivy Golf Club. This is an 18-hole par 72 golf course that's open to the public. The course winds through the community of Trilogy, with many of homes located directly on the golf course. And the golf course does have a full-service pro shop with an updated selection of golfing items and apparel, and they do offer instruction and classes too. And for those looking to grab a bite to eat after golfing, they do have the Canyon Grill. This is an indoor and outdoor restaurant with a large outdoor patio overlooking the 9th green, and it features hamburgers, sandwiches, and snacks. As we get back out on the main street, I want to drive you through one of the gated residential areas here at Trilogy. Now, as you can see, the neighborhood is made up of beautiful single-story homes. And there are approximately 1,300 homes here in the community of Trilogy, with homes ranging in a size from around 1,200 square feet all the way up to around 2,300 square feet. And again, I want to point out how well this community is maintained. It really is one of the nicest, well-maintained communities you'll find here in Southern California. And the nice thing about Trilogy is the HOA does take care of the front yards throughout the entire community. This is one reason why this community looks as nice as it does. And one last thing I want to point out before we go is the community of Trilogy at Glen Ivy does offer condominiums as well as single family homes. These condos are unique and offer some very nice features. Now, each building consists of 2 separate units, similar to a duplex. One unit takes up the entire ground floor, while the second unit is the entire second floor. So each unit still offers residents single-level living. And the builders did keep in mind that this was a 55 and older community, so each unit on the second floor actually has its own private elevator. So you have the option of climbing the stairs, or if you have mobility issues, you can take the elevator. I've only seen this feature in one other community here in Southern California, but this makes these units accessible to just about anyone. Okay, so that's it, the community of Trilogy at Glen Ivy. I hope you enjoyed looking around this beautiful 55 and older community. If you'd like to come out and see it in person, just reach out and let me know. I'd love to show you around this wonderful community. And I'll put my contact information in the description below. And if you're curious about the other 55 and older community here in Corona, it's called the community of Terramor. Now, I did a very similar neighborhood tour of this community as well. So if you'd like to take a look at the community of Terramor, you can click on the link below.